What's up, good people? Bet Online is your number one source for all your betting needs. The latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. Bet Online continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use the promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online where the game starts. All right, folks, back on the Bossman show. New Kennesaw State Owls, that's basketball coach Antoine Pettway showing his KSU Owls shirt here for the people. Brother Antoine, how you doing, my guy?
Man, I'm great. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm loving Kennesaw State. Been here a little under 2 months now, man. Loving the area, loving the university, the students. Man, I can't explain to you how blessed I am right now.
I hear that, man. And how's it feel, man? Like I said, you been at got you this coaching job, man. In a great part of the city of Atlanta, a growing part of the city of Atlanta, up there in North Cobb County. You got Bartow around there, Cherokee County around there, man. That community is brimming. You see on Chastain Road up there, Wavy Road, also they building up there. So we saw the facilities much when we come to look for this job, man. I know you had to make you feel very, very good, man.
Yes, when I came on campus, man, it was terrific. Like I met with President Cat, I met with Milton Overton, Tamara Smith Jones, and then I got a chance to just walk on campus. And I had heard, I had been hearing that, once kids come to visit, it's hard for them to say no to Kennesaw State. And I could completely see why. You get these guys on campus, man. We have everything you need from the commons to where the guys stay, the convocation center. I mean, it's really, really nice. And everything's just right there together. The student center, I'm a big Chick-fil-A guy. So I'm in there getting fries and then give me a smoothie from Jama's Juice. Like it's just, this is a really, really big time camp. I call it a sleeping giant, man. I think this place is just going to continue to grow and flourish.
100%. And like I said, next year you guys go beat Conference USA. Even more growth. We playing those schools in that division. So I feel like, man, like you said, I talked to Coach Bohannon yesterday about how he got there with no football, and therefore he went from FCS to Conference USA, man. Just the growth of football, basketball, what you all are doing, man. There, it's amazing. And I tell you all the time, go up to Kennesaw State, you'll see something special brewing because I see what it used to be from being from the city to what it is now, man. It's like a night and day. You all have all those students. It used to be more of a transient school. Now it's like people actually a real community now. So I feel like, man, it's just something special with the Owls up there, man.
No, it is. It really is, man. Like it don't take you long to see it. You come down here and you just see the people that's associated with this university. Like I'm a firm believer to win championship, you gotta have championship people in leadership positions. You talk about Coach Bohannon, championship person, championship leader. President Cat, Tamara Smith Jones, like Keith. You talking about Coach Blue? We got championship leaders in this organization. So you're bound to win championships when you're surrounded with championship people. So now I'm telling you, it don't take long at all, man, to just see how special of a place this is at Kennesaw State.
No doubt. I'm gonna tell you something, Brother Antoine. No, my dad's a coach. He'll be 84 years old come August, wow, man. And I know Father's Day's coming up, and I know his phone will be blown up on Sunday, man. All the guys who played for him. So I want to ask you, Brother Antoine, when did you think you was gonna go into coaching, and what's kind of your why to becoming a coach?
Well, my dad was a high school coach, and I was blessed enough for him to coach me all the way from the 9th grade to my senior year. We won 2 state championships, but he before he started coaching me in basketball, he started coaching me in life. And he kind of put the coaching in me. And then when I just, I've always had a love for just influencing young men and being a mentor. And that's my why. You know what I mean? I want guys to come back and tell me, Coach, you did what you said you was gonna do. Like you made me a better person, a better man. When I left you, I was prepared to be productive citizen into the community. And that's a win for me. They come in, I want guys to get their degrees, but I want them to leave here better than when they come here. And that's like, to me, like if you able to do that with each one of your guys, and I'm talking about have like intentional relationships with them, not just transactional. Oh, you go score me 20 points. Once the game over, you go your way, you go mine. I don't do well with that. Like I want this to be a brotherhood. I want to mentor guys. I want them to go out to the community and be successful young men. And so that's my why. That's why I'll do this, and that's why I'm continuing to do this, man. This is my calling, and I love it. I love being able to be around these dudes every single day, teaching them the game of basketball, but also teaching them life lessons as well. So that's my deal.
It's funny you say about transactional. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, brother Antoine. At Lake Point last year, one of the insiders of college basketball felt some kind of way because coaches were talking to me with stars on their faces. They were loose. I said, because I don't ask them for nothing. When you text them, you want some information to put on Twitter. So
yes.
I'm not gonna say the person's name, but you probably don't know what kind of the group I'm talking about. But he was because coaches was talking to me, dap me up. We holding court, having a good time. I'm not transactional. I'm a real dude. I don't want nothing from them. I'm trying to figure out who's transferring, who's sitting, who.
Thank you, man. They can actually have a real conversation with you.
Yeah. But he was in his feelings because I was talking to me in Lakeport last year and not look at him like, this guy.
Wow, that's funny. That is funny. Man, keep being you, man. Keep being you. I love it.
No doubt. And I'm asking this, man, if we use assistant coach, brother, like how did you go about preparing to become a head coach? I know when I was a co-host, man, I always was trying to think about if I was the main host of the show, what I would do, how I would do it differently. So for you, when you still been loyal to your guy, but how do you in your mind prepare yourself for opportunity or the rise to become a head coach when you get this opportunity like Kennesaw State, you're ready to go?
No, it's a learning process, and I'm gonna be honest. Even when you take that step, you're still learning. No matter whenever you take the step, it's still gonna be a learning process because you're doing it on the job. But for me, I was able to work with for some tremendous leaders in like Nate Olson, Anthony Grant, Avery Johnson, Mark Garfield. I was able to see those guys work in and day out, and I just think I just knew I wanted to be a head coach, so I watched them daily and I pulled different things for each one. And they all, like, I'm one of the guys, man, you can learn something from every single person you encounter. I tell my guys all the time, I'm going to teach you things, but you're going to teach me as well. Like, we're going to learn from each other and we're going to learn together. And so as I was an assistant coach at the University of Alabama, man, I studied the leaders. I studied everybody in the organization. And I just pulled different things from it. And I write things down. I'm a big guy that write notes down a lot. And I just knew I wanted to do it, be me. You know what I mean? Like, but still pull little nuggets from each guy that I've had the opportunity to learn from. So I just kept pulling little deals from Nate Oates, Avery Johnson, Anthony Grant, Mark Garvey, some of the guys I've been fortunate enough to work for and work under, and also the assistant coaches. I worked with some tremendous assistant coaches that have been head coaches in the past. And I call them, I talk to them, and they give me nuggets all the time, man. But no, I just pull from every guy that I've worked for and from my experiences as well. You got to go through it sometimes. And I've been through some things as an assistant coach, and I had to handle some things that I've learned from. You know what I mean? It's a lesson. I like to tell our guys, you don't lose, you learn. And so that's what I really, really believe in that. So everything I've gone through has taught me and prepared me for where I am now.
No doubt, my brother. And also for your program, what's gonna be the pillars of your program that you want your program to stand on when guys get Kennesaw State basketball? What things you want people to say about your team when they look at you all, whether it be on the floor or off the floor?
Well, I want my guys to be the hardest playing, hardest working team on the court. Like we have to be the hardest playing team on the court. We're gonna compete every single day in practice because I want a culture of competing. Like I want every single day we come in, we're gonna split them up in teams, and it's a win and lose every drill. So I want that competition, that competitive spirit to boil over when we're playing games. So the hardest playing, hardest working team in the country. And I'm a believer. So I was going back and forth in what I wanted this program that I wanted to stand on, what I wanted our mantra, our calling card. And I was listening to a sermon as I was working out one day, and they kept saying, when you building something, you want to build it on a rock solid foundation. You can build it on sand. It's gonna be easier to build on sand. You know what I mean? You're gonna do it quicker. But as soon as that storm comes, as soon as that adversity comes, you're gonna be going from side to side and it's not gonna withstand it. But when you build it on a rock solid foundation, it's harder to do, takes more time. But guys, you're gonna stand the test of time. It's gonna last. And so that's what our mantra is gonna be: rock solid, solid, sacrifice, always for ownership. Leadership, but serving leadership. We need to serve each other. Everybody in the program is serving one another. And then we're gonna do everything with integrity and dedication. And so that's what, when I'm talking to my boys, I talk about everything we do just being rock solid. Because we're building something here, and I want it on a rock solid foundation. So rock solid. And then a lot of things you're gonna hear me say, and my guys, they hear me say it all the time, it's gonna be plastered on our locker room: faith over fear. Faith over fear. God has equipped you and prepared you for everything you're gonna face. Why fear? You know what I mean? You prepared, you equipped. So faith over fear in everything we face. And those two of the things, on rock solid and faith over fear, is gonna be two of the things that's gonna be the calling card for my teams here at Kennesaw State.
Now, Brother Antoine, like we talked about that a little bit in the beginning here, you're in a great area to recruit from. So
we ain't gotta go nowhere.
Exactly.
We ain't gotta go nowhere.
You in the mecca to find players, man. So about that, man, say on a recruiting budget, because where you at, and if you want to go outside of Atlanta, you got to go 4 hours and find wherever you need.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, like they got the high school event at Lake Point this weekend. I'm not leaving. They got some events in other states. I will be at Lake Point from start to finish. You don't have to go far. You can throw a rock outside of Kennesaw State and hit a player. It's Georgia. Like, it's so many guys. And I'm gonna tell you, it's the coaching though. Like, this Georgia is recruited so heavily because of the coaching these kids get. Coaches on the college level, at the high major level, feel like guys from Georgia are more prepared when they step on campus because they've been well coached in the AAU circles. You got the Atlanta Celtics, you got TSF, you got Huncho, you got Atlanta Express, you got all these programs, man, the Georgia Stars, all these programs, they coach these dudes up in the summer. But then you got middle school and high school coaches that are some of the best in the country. So you're getting a quality guy that knows the game the first day he steps on campus. So with our location, like, I want to try to sign some high school guys from local teams and local areas, because I think it's so many really, really good players. With us going to Conference USA, we can rack up on the talent that's right here where we are. And then I also think when these kids go off to these high majors from Georgia, because Georgia's so heavily recruited, when it's time, if their playing time is not what they want, their career is not going like what they would like, come on back home to Kennesaw State. We're going to be playing big-time basketball in Conference USA. So I think we can attack the high school freshmen, go and get guys from these local high schools that are really, really good. And I think we also can attack the transfer market with guys that go off to school and want to come back, play closer to home, and actually get a chance to play. And so that's going to be our recruiting philosophy. But we want to put a fence around this state of Georgia, man. I want to recruit. Like, I can drive on my way home from the Convocation Center. I can stop at a multitude of high schools for a game and find some players. So I want to keep these dudes right here at home. But it's a fine line too. I'm gonna recruit them hard, but they gotta want us too. Yes. When it works, is that they want us just as bad as we want them. It's a fine line. Like, I'm gonna recruit you hard. I call you every day, but I can't beg you to come either. You know what I mean? Because it's competitive out here, and a lot of guys want these scholarships. With the transfer market, a lot of schools are just basically taking transfers, but we want guys that want to be at Kennesaw State. And I would love to fill this program with local guys, man, from the state of Georgia, that it means something to put on that black and gold, and we can go win championships together. So that's my focus.
No doubt. And how scheduling, but I know between recruiting, scheduling is the hardest thing. So it's probably last year you probably don't get bought. Probably last year you will be bought. So how's that been going for you guys, man?
It's been going good. We're trying to finish up the schedule now. We got about two games to count, 2 or 3 games to kind of solidify the schedule. it's gonna be pretty good though. It's gonna be pretty good. I think we're gonna have some really, really good games, and it'll be out pretty soon. But we got a really good series. I think we're gonna start here going forward. That's gonna be really good for the city and everything. So man, I'm looking forward to it. And then, like you said, going to Conference USA, we're gonna probably have to start buying a couple teams. You know what I mean? So now that's gonna be really interesting. We're gonna have more home games. We went to the conference head coaches meeting, and they were, incentivizing like, hey, we want, Conference USA teams. We gotta host more games. We gotta have more home games than we play on the road. So I think that'll be great. Give a chance for our fans to see us more in the Convocation Center going to Conference USA, and I'm all for that.
Yeah, that place was rocking. I was there for doing the March Madness. It was rocking. I remember when nobody in that place. I remember going there wasn't nobody there, but it was rocking. I'm like, okay, doing the owl chat. I was like, I ain't never seen like that ever. I've been
You
around for a
don't
little
wanna
while.
go to war with the owl. Man, they played that last night, man. I got up before I knew it. It started just going back and forth. I said, no, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to hear that song, man. Like, I was at Alabama last year watching the Liberty versus Kennesaw State game at the Convocation Center, and I really believe they pulled that team through. Liberty was taking punches, not going away. But that crowd would not let our boys lose, man. They kept like getting rowdy. And actually, Milton, our athletic director, he talked to Coach McKay from Liberty, and he basically said that was the best atmosphere they had ever played in. Like, we can get that on a regular basis at the Convocation Center, man. It's gonna be hard to beat us in the Convocation Center.
No doubt, defending their home court, man. Like, last one for you, but Antoine, this man. What's been your favorite food spot so far since you've been in town up there, man?
Hey, I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. My favorite food spot, and I tear it up, man. They had to sit me down the other day and say, Coach, you come here all the Commons. Listen, we got one of the best cafeterias in the country, man. You come to Kennesaw State, like, I'm literally going there. I'm no joke. Like, I go to Chick-fil-A for lunch and get me a little fry and a smoothie from Jamba Juice. Dinner time around 6:30, I'm walking straight over to the Commons, man, and getting that good food. Now, it's been awesome, man. It's been really, really good. So no, it's been, and then I say, other than that, on my way home sometimes, I had to pick up food. So I ain't gonna lie, I dabble and dabble in some food I shouldn't partake in a lot of times. Jim and Nick's has been a go-to right over here. And it's a place called Jet's Pizza. I don't know if you ever heard that.
Yeah,
Jet's Pizza.
I know about Jets, the square pizza. Yeah, I know about
Yes,
Jets.
sir. Yes, sir. On the weekends, I've been hitting Jim and Nick's and Jet's Pizza. So those been my two little spots. I actually met the owner of Jet's Pizza, man. And she is a wonderful lady. I think her name was Jackie. So we've been talking. She's probably tired of seeing me, man, because my family been coming in town a little bit, and we go right over there to Jet's Pizza and bring pizza back home for the kids. So no, it's been awesome, man. I'm loving this area.
Now we gotta hit up Taco Mac on Chastain. We gotta do that.
Yeah, yep. I hadn't been there yet. I've been to Willie's, I think.
10 Liz is over on Town Center. Y'all hit that up.
Yep.
You gotta hit the L's house about a Hampton Inn over there.
Oh, I've been to Miller's Ale House.
Yes.
Oh no, those cheese and bacon fries. They call my name all the time. Man, I gotta watch how many times I go in there now.
So, bro, hey, I'm gonna get stuff offline. We gotta go hit lunch one day up there, man.
Please, bro. Just let me know. I'll definitely meet you out for lunch, man. I love it, man. I'm a foodie for sure.
Okay, yeah, we got that in common because I have a food blog as well too, brother. So as a part of Bossman, as a Bossman food blog too, people don't really know about that, but it's put out there though.
I love it, big dog. I love it.
Well, yeah, that's what's up, my brother. I'm gonna get your number offline, man. But yeah, man, brother Antoine. We'll do this again more often, man, for sure. Man, I love your energy, man. I'll support you, brother. Like I said, I do what I can for you guys in the ATL, man. I'm always at games for you guys, man. I want y'all to know that I'm with you for real, not just because I want you on my show. I do support you, and I'm there for you when nobody is watching.
Thank you so much, man. I really enjoyed the interview. Anytime, man, just let me know. I'd love to jump on the show. It's been fun, man. So I love it. Thank you for having me today.
Anytime, my good brother.
All right, boss man. Take it easy, brother.
All right. What's up, good people? BetOnline is your number one source for all your betting needs. The latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. BetOnline continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use the promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online where the game starts.